Where is everyone? Ah. Okay, but anyway. I'm just gonna go ahead and start because I'm tired of waiting. Oh, where's the game? To resize that. Here we go. Vibe and hope for the best. And try not to die. We're gonna try not to die. At least as much. Cause dying's not that great. I wanna die too much. Can we power up? No, we can't. Right, because I got that's fun. It's been a little bit. Go this way. No, we don't go this way. Open doors. Okay, I gotta use this puzzle again. Coming in. I would like to be let in, please. So lever. Alright. Skeleton's arms. Here's a lever sword. Should I turn the lever? Yes. Always turn the levers. Booby trap has activated. Not again. This is how you get stabbed. And double jump. What? Hello. Messed up family. They more like messed up family every day. No. But also, yeah. It'd be like that. But how are you today? How is it going? How is everything? Oh shit! Really? Damn it! Okay, how's that? Is it still echoey? Is it better? Worse? I just turned myself down a little, so maybe the sound doesn't bounce as much. Yeah, 1 to 10. Where are we at? Ah! I don't know if you guys can hear Suki, but she screams so often. Maybe that'll work. Okay, that I think. Maybe. Did that work? Or is it still echoing? I love having mic troubles because I have a really good mic. Only my voice is echoing. What? Oh. Hang on. Which one of these is it plugged into? Where is the plug-in for this one? Okay. It's gonna unplug and replug the mic in. So just be aware of audio for a second. Okay, so I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Did that work? Because it says it's connected to... You got it? Fuck yeah! If it doesn't work, turn it off and turn it back on again. Turn it off and turn it back on again. Tried and true method. Tried and true method. The time to die and Devil May Cry. Oh yeah, I turned it down to editing. That should be louder. Is that like a good volume? Because that's about as loud as it's going to go. Unless I move the mic. I've been meaning to find like something to hang the mic on. The game is normal volume, so the game's good? Or should the game be quieter? On a scale of 1 to 10, how's the game? So I'm gonna open chat on my phone so I can see it better because the game is covering up half of it. And the volume is turned all the way down. Nice. Please let me open my chat. Please. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the game should be at a good audio versus the vocal levels. At least I think it is now. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see as we go. We'll see as we go. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright. Okay. There was a thing that you could do, and I got it. Okay. It was one of these things. I had to... Yeah, air hike. Okay, just double... Okay. Thanks for the take a sip. Spine break. I did just get home from work a little bit ago because I also had to go grocery shopping, so my spine is probably gonna make noises. It did indeed make noises. I don't know if the mic caught it, but it do the hurdy sometimes. Now I just have to get... Please. We're almost there. Okay. Please. You guys are gonna... I'm gonna just fail at parkour for a bit. Just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Please. I would just like to get up there. Is that too much to ask? Is it too much to ask? It seems like it's too much to ask, but I don't think it's too much to ask to be able to get up there. I love this. I love this so much. This is so great. Come on. Please. I would... Ah! There we go. Oh. I think I would have cried if I had fallen right there. There it is. We're learning. No! I take it back, we're not learning. We are in fact doing the opposite of learning. We are unlearning. We are never getting past this level, it seems. Please. I would just like to get up there again. I did it once, I can do it again. Come on. Come on. Okay. There we go. This is not this isn't, please. Please, I would just like it to be super nice and just never be bad at anything, if that's too much to ask. Please, stop it. Just do the jumps. Thank you. No. I just want him to do the little jumps. That's all I want him to do. He just needs to be a little jumping guy. Just for a little bit. He just needs to jump, just a little bit. Do the parkour, you little bitch. Just need him to do the parkour and be a little guy. This is so great. Why did it do— he was on there. Why did it do that? Mean. Okay. I'm doing great. This is going so well. This is exactly how I wanted this to go. This is so great. This is so fun. I want to get out of this hellscape level. I would like to get to the other levels. He was on there. He was on there. Why? 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 What's the reason? I jumped there once. You saw it. I jumped there once. I got there. So it's fucking possible. And I'm pretty sure what I'm supposed to do. This little shit. This little shit. This is great. I love this. No. No, he was on there. What do you mean? No. Stop it. He should've— This guy's a little shit. Okay. Okay. No, not that one. Okay. You switch weapons on the fly. Okay. I think. That is not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm so totally normal about trying to get past this level. Oh, Alistair has to be equipped to do the thing. Where is it? What? Wait a second. No, not Ifrit, not Ifrit. I don't want you. There you go. Okay, okay. Let me up here. I'm gonna run around. Motherfucker. Don't do this to me. You motherfucker. And I'm gonna blame all the failed parkour on the wacky. That's how shadows work. Yeah, that's how shadows work. That's totally how shadows work. No, come back. That's shadows work, guys. That's how shadows work. Now they're in front of you forever and never behind you. He was close enough to do it. God damn it. Okay. Why did he not jump on it the way he did before? What am I doing wrong? Am I doing something? Probably. I'm probably doing something wrong. I'm probably doing this like completely backwards. Actually, if we could get enough of that, I could just do that and then the flying thing. So it's time for my... continuously shoot until One thing I'm glad this game does not give you fall damage. Yeah, give me your money. Give me the money. You motherfucker. Take away my money. But I have enough to do the thing now. I think. Probably. I'm gonna say that I do. And go back and get it. We can fix the problem. I did not mean to extend that. Yeah. Oh. I have exactly... Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna not... But I can't get there through parkour, so I'm just gonna have to do this. Plan. I think it's a solid plan. It's the goddamn Reaper again. Why won't you die? Stay dead. Stay dead, please. Please stay dead. If we kill death, does that mean we finally have our god tier beds? Oh. I don't think that's how it works, but it would be fun if it was. Also, hello. You die, you Grim Reaper mother. Thank you. Give me your money. I don't want to go in there. I keep making Homestuck references, as they should, honestly. Okay. I would like to go up. How do I go up? No, I would like to go up, please. I know it's either you fly over or because I looked up a goddamn tutorial because I was so stuck last time I played, and I did it, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Probably everything, honestly. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Yep. You motherfucker. You shit. Thank you. Thanks for the take sip. Alright. This motherfucker does not want to jump on the goddamn thing he jumped on. Ah! And you guys have... Oh, that is a lot of points. What are you going to use your points for? You have many options. Well, not a lot, actually. I turned most of them off for today because I am a little tired. But you have still many options. Motherfucker. Pet your cats and drown. Actually, the cats... Right here. Hi, baby. Don't go behind the door. You little shit. She hides from me. She hides from me. Actually, let me grab a laser pointer and get her closer so you guys can see her. Suki. Over there. Let me change to just chatting. Why would you give me no cursing? Why would you give me no cursing? But also look at the baby. The corner of the screen. She likes to be chaotic. Tee! Tee! What do you mean, tee? run. Alright, I'm gonna try and go the rest of the stream without cursing. We're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna see how that goes. It's not gonna go good. I can tell you that. What does it look like you mean by teehee? Like you want me to like you want me to suffer and have a good time and to be amused. Motherfucker. Wait, no! Wait! Even last 3 minutes. I didn't even last 1 minute. Alright, what's the penalty? What do you want me to do? What's the verdict? In response. Exactly. Alright. Here's your options. You can either tell me what game to play or make me put on cat ears. Those are your options. Alright, what game do you want me to switch to? All of the options are in your hands. Since I could not curse. What game? Doki Dochi Literature Club? Yeah, we can start a Doki Dochi Literature Club save. Why not? I haven't played that in ages. Alright. Just gonna close. Change the game. I cursed, so the game changed. Here, club. Alright, do I still have it installed, actually? I do still have it installed. Come on. It's been ages since I think the last time I played, what had like just come out. Oh, the flashbang. Oh, the flashbang. Let's see. Let's change the color on this to... Oh, that's not what that... No, stop it. It's gonna be flashing for a second. Give me a sec. Bam! Ah! Okay. Where are the reds? There we go. That's warmer. It's a warmer. He says you immediately listen to your reality before bed. Honestly, that's fair. Your Reality is such a good song. I have like the entire game soundtrack on my Spotify, so sometimes I will just jump scared by like different parts of the soundtrack, and it's actually really fun, and I love it a lot. What happened to your VIP? What happened to your... What happened to your VIP? Where did it go? Well, that was weird. One of your messages just straight up did not have the little VIP thing. You have the soundtrack, Omori soundtrack. I still haven't played Omori. I've been meaning to for ages. I just haven't yet. Let me unplug this. And plug my phone in so it doesn't die. Okay. Individual. Oh yeah. Content warning. Don't be weird about it. Don't be bad about it. Sukiru. Why are you crying? I don't know if she's loud enough for the mic to catch her, but she's going like right around the corner. Like, hey, child. Like, oh god. Like, she's just in the cubby. Where the fuck am I finding this? Yeah, she's in the cubby right here. Just being a baby. And I love her so much, but oh my god. Everything Lara said his parents was the one to cause the curse. Look, that motherfucker hasn't shown up in a while. It's Cain instinct. It's Cain instinct. Alright. Time for the... I'm gonna do a new game, because again, it's been so long. I'm also gonna turn the game down just a tiniest bit. Actually, I can do it on my headphones. I don't have to do it. Suki, that is how you unplug the computer. Don't fucking do that. Stop it. I'm grabbing the baby. This little baby. You guys want to know how many times this little baby has unplugged my computer? You want to know how many times? How many times this baby has unplugged my computer in just the past week? 14. 14 times. But she's such a baby. She's so small. She's so little. Look at her. She's so little. She's so little. She's so... Stop. She also likes to climb. Hi, Suki. 1,000. Exactly. It's Suki, you can't just sit. She's just chill. Alright, get off. There you go. You're a healthy little kitty. Don't murmur at me. She's such a baby. She's such a little baby, and I love and adore her. She dies all of the time. There is not a time where she is not feral. Actually, I'm gonna move the chair a little bit so I can just be in the center frame and it not be weird. And be like half out of frame. Because I notice I do that a lot. Which is fun, but also, man. Alright, what should our name be? Oh god, the fucking flashbang. Okay. Where the fuck is the brightness? Okay. That's not how you spell that. Well, it is, but it's... What? No. Thanks for the lick. Okay. That's what we're going with. That's the name we're going with. Oh, I'm gonna have to read all of this. We didn't think this through. Hey! I see an annoying. I didn't think Sarah was annoying. I see a girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because we've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting on high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want to think they were a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. I said that wrong, but we're gonna smooth past any verbal typos that I have. I'm illiterate. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? No. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Huh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I? Possible that I did in one of our mini conversations where I did dismissively going along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. You know, that's a little too real. Honestly, that's me whenever one of my friends in high school would be like chatting about like sports and stuff. I was just like, because I don't know about sports, so I don't care about sports, but I would try to listen to them because they like to talk. Boy, did they love to talk. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. That is always a fear that people have. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Internet brain rot fact? Oh god, there was one that I had earlier today. Like the entire thing that's going on with like Dream and the rest of the Minecraft YouTubers, like that is so brain rot to me because like so many people are so intrinsically online to actually like care about that. Like, dude, why? But also, I have been super into Genshin. Hi, Jace! Genshin lately, so I've been looking into the lore for certain characters, and Rosaria's lore hurts my heart. I love her so much. Sir. Hello, sir. Also, the Kate Gate thing going on TikTok. I don't know if it's like past, but like I've seen more stuff about it in like the past like 2 weeks. Like she was making and charging $70 something, and they looked like shit. Like, bro, what? Why would you even try like that? Jason, if you could lay down, that would be great. He's stanced. You can lay down, you know, buddy. You can lay down. You can totally lay down. It's okay. You don't have to stand. I know you're a standing cat. You're a stand-up guy. You're a real stand-up kitty cat guy. But you can lay down. Gently play you like the bongos, will you please? Thank you. No, please. Please. Alright, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Ah, you are stepping on my... That is so loud. Oh, Jason. Hi, have I been gone all day? The boy. It's the petting Jace hour. I'm just petting him like how people play harps at this point. He's such a boy. He's such a little guy. He's such a good kitty. Could you lay down? Could you be such a good kitty and lay down? Game? What game? No, it's Jace time. Exactly. Let me just... It's Jace time. Sir, now you're going to lay down? The nerve. The nerve of this boy. Look at him sniffing at my stuff. Oh, sir. We don't show ass here. We don't show ass here. Stop it. Oh, are you laying down? Do we get calm? Do we get calm, boy? Sir. Sir, I know that's your lick button. Please don't lick my necklace. His lick button. He has a lick button. You scratch on his back right here. And he's, ow! Hey! That is not a lick, that was a teeth. That was a bite. Why did you bite? Sir. Going to lay down. He's sitting, I'm calling that a win. He's sitting down, I'm calling that a win. You have a nickname for a Roxy? Loss. That's the only thing that's coming to mind. But anyway, don't need to keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. And we know how this ends. Please tell me you try a little? Yeah, I guess I can promise you that. What was candy floss? Like the fancy name for cotton candy. Yay! Why do I let myself get the fuck? Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Oh, goodbye, Jace. More than that, I'm surprised I didn't let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she doesn't exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have climbed in the... I really looked at that sentence and said, oh, she must have climbed into the classroom window. That's not what that says. That's not what that says. She didn't climb through the window. She simply walked into the classroom like a normal person. I realized I'm the only one left in class. Bestie zoned out so hard, he passed the day. I thought I'd catch you coming to classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way in hell I'm going to join your club. Mean. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who... Blah. There are so many letters. There are so many words and so many letters. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yes, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I came to the club yesterday. I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning to plan all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Me too, honestly. I would sell my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes. And activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone here? I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always said such nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I don't know if Mike is catching what Suki's doing, but she's just being a little baby. She runs away. She runs away. She runs away from me. She goes into the little cupboard. It's right there. She goes into the little cupboard. And she just sits. With her little face sticking out. It's Monica! Just Monica. Just Monica. Da, 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 da. Oh, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down. We made room at the table for you so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned it's widened so that one space connects Monica and one space connects Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? The Sundere line. Hello, hi Green Gigi. How you doing? Let me make sure that. Okay. How's it going? We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. We were playing Devil May Cry, but one of the things for the point rewards is if I curse when someone has redeemed no cursing, they get to choose what game to do. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing great. It's been a while since I played Doki Doki, so it's very nice getting back into it again. I'm really glad Shrubs recommended it. Yeah. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy. Cain instinct was too strong. Exactly. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. I love how they just keep a tea set in the closet of this classroom. I love that. I love that so much. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... I insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, you know... I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people they're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Oh, I got called out on Discord. Give me a second. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with this level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, where'd it go? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the words of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. Only once. I love MC. They're so something. I just like grab something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For some reason, for someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh. Well, Natsuki's eyes stared over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. The English language, it's my only language. I'm fluent in it. And yet. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up to Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. They'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of I promise I'm literate. I promise I'm literate and know how to read. I promise I'm literate. I know how to read words. I'm just bad at it. Now we're back to the original topic of conversation. That's not what that says. Back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Doki doki. Also can't hear your replies, but what? Look. I will get tangied by the fucking Dairy Queen from lunch. Look, I am illiterate. I can't read. English is the only language I know, and I still cannot read it. What does that say about me as a person? I don't know. Nothing good, probably. Break up. I never said I would join this club. Sarah might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Oh, they're all so sad. Well, so Yuri and Monica are super sad. Yuri's just like, oh, okay, whatever, I guess. And Natsuki's just like, what the fuck, bro? All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, sorry, I thought, dude, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cup because I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chatting and Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Zero and I never walk home together anymore because we stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Perhaps. But closer in what way? There you got trauma bonding, murder, trauma bonding, and Stockholm Syndrome. Those are your options. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Oh, buddy. You got a big storm coming. Oh, buddy. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good what might happen whoever likes your poem the most. Let's see. Poem. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, these aren't gonna be good. These aren't good. Oh. Explode. Oh! Yuri likes the explosions. Okay. I'm not gonna, I don't know how to do you proud. Starscape is a pretty word. Starscape is a pretty word. I tried my best for my favorite girl. Actually, I think I have my keychain of her that I got from DragonCon a couple years ago. Let me see if I can find it. I do! It's on my keychain of keychains. I will take a sip. Money, you're my favorite girl, but if we're talking strictly just the game, like just removed from everything else, Yuri is my favorite. Look at her. I adore her. She just vibes. I like her vibes. And then we have like all of the rest of the stuff that I have on here. Thank you for the spine break. My spine did not break. Okay, so let me tell you about. Okay, so one thing that I've been super obsessed with lately. For one, Genshin. That's an obvious. Another thing is Trigun. And actually, I'm just gonna turn that down for a second. So, okay. So we're gonna change to this screen for a little bit while I'm talking about Trigun. Because I love it so much. So I watched both Trigun Stampede, and I'm still watching the original 98 Trigun. Have not read the manga or Trigun Maximum, which is like the midway between Trigun Stampede. So it's about this guy named Vash the Stampede, and he's wanted. Thank you for the sip. He's wanted for $60 billion double dollars, which is the fictional world of No Man's Land, the money system, because it's the Wild West, but also it's like space, but also it's like guns, and also he's an angel, and he's a plant, and like survive off of plants. Like, they're literal things from other planes that, like, create electricity, water, like, clean air, that kind of stuff. Like, especially in the 98 version, it's a lot, like, at least from where I am so far, it's not, they don't tell you a lot. It's a lot slower. And I realized, but watching the two series at the same time, because Stampede only has 12 episodes, whereas, Stampede 98 is like a classic anime series, so like the first season has 24 episodes, and like, so they have a lot more time to establish the characters and the interactions and all of that. And it's just, I like it a lot because you can definitely see the same characteristics that they brought over from the original into Stampede, because they are still the same characters, just different font, you know? Hello, Jason. He heard me talking, and he had to come say hello. But yeah, that's Trigun Stampede and Trigun. It's so cool, because, like, even though, that is not the right angle. Because even though Stampede doesn't have enough time to sit with the characters and, like, develop them fully, it still does a very good job of it. And then, like, 98, it has a lot to it. And it is so much darker just off the bat than Stampede. Because Stampede, it doesn't take the hits out. It just, there's not as many of them. There aren't as many hard-hitting moments in Stampede for, like, the world-building aspect than it is in the 98 version. Because in the 98 version, you see people, like, dying. You see people in, like, the person trading kind of, like, bad shit like that. And it's, like, definitely demonized. Like, yeah, this is a problem in the world that we're dealing with here, because this is, like, the Wild West, and there are no laws. There is essentially no law enforcement outside of these tiny towns that survive off of plants. And if they don't have plants, then they essentially just die. So it's, like, it's very, like, post-apocalyptic Mad Max type of shit, because it's a desert planet. One thing I did like about 98 versus Trigun is Trigun, 98 versus Stampede. Tri-Stamp is the Stampede, obviously. All of the, like, hey, you can actually grow your own stuff if you have a plant and water nearby, to, like, no one can grow anything. This is a dead planet. There is nothing to grow here. You cannot grow anything here. Like, you survive off of plants, or you die. That's it. You can't grow things, you can't terraform. It's gonna take at least, like, 1,000 years to properly terraform even, like, an acre. Which I thought was really cool and really detrimental to the story. Not detrimental, but, like, important. And I think, and then that's my little Trigun rant for a little bit. We're going back to the pretty girls. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come too, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for help. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join Lady Clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Always gives his best as long as he's having fun. Helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Siri, that's because your room is messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Me too! Me too, Sayori. Me too. Honestly, the amount of times I've almost set my house on fire is too many, actually, to think about it. It's too many, because there was one time that I forgot to put water in mac and cheese. Actually, that happened about 3 or 4 times. Then there was time that I actually left the candle on and some paper started burning off of it. And just a lot of things. I'm... Jason, what are you doing with your tail? Sir. He's just sitting.
I heard Suki.
Nope, Jason, you can stay. Jason, please. I get abandoned. I get abandoned every day. Every day I get abandoned by my cats. No sympathy. No sympathy. Yeah, the amount of times I've almost set my house on fire, probably too many. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and which can be... I'm losing my damn mind. I can't read. Why can't I read? I know how to read. Why is it not reading? How come? You and Glitch can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something you didn't, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori. Me? What? Literally a literature club game. Hey, I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop right there. Don't say any more.
Suki, they don't.
Oh, she's under the chair. Give me 1 second. I take the headphones off.
Where'd she go? Where'd the baby go?
Ah. She has run away again. Come here, kitty. No, she just wants to sit around the corner and be a little gremlin. She doesn't want to. I did not read that. What did it say? Oh, me. Okay, yeah, now I know what it says. What do you mean? Turn? Okay. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at things. I know what I'm doing. I'm so smart. My hair is so... You guys are gonna make me drown. And I'm just gonna drown, and then what are you gonna do? Then what are you gonna do? Probably still enjoy. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, my dad is calling me. Oh no! I'll be right back. I'm back. So, TLDR, my bank account we made when I was like 16, so my dad still gets notifications from it, and he saw that I spent, you know, maybe a little too much money on some anime figures, and he was like, "Did you make this purchase?" And I was like, "Yes, I made this purchase." And he's like, "Okay. Well, how are you doing, by the way? Do you miss your brother? Now he's in Germany. He's in the military." And I'm like, "A little bit." And he's like, "All right, well, don't forget to call your mom on Sunday. It's Mother's Day." And I'm just like, "Yep." Do you guys want to see the figures that I got? I haven't taken them out of the box yet. Ah, what do you mean look at DMs? What did you do? You guys want to see the figures? Alright, we're gonna go just chatting for a second while I grab the figures. There we go. I got two of them. Two of them. They're beloved characters. So, we've got Roy Mustang, and he's still in the plasticky stuff. And also, his wonderful, wonderful wife, because he's the male wife in the situation. My wife, Riza Hawkeye, love of my life. You can't really see her because the plastic's all around, but I love her. The original, the blueprint, her. And also, I love, because, like, her gun is supposed to go in a little spot right here, but when the person was packaging it up for us, because they were on display, the gun just sort of slid down to right here. So it's, I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, so it's still in the plastic, but it's, like, it's not where it's supposed to go. Hi, Zuki. Why are you screaming? What? She likes to cry at me. But yes, we have the girl boss and her husband. I don't know where I'm gonna put them yet. Probably down in the living room, so that they'll have like a space with all my other figures, which is a tiny little Nezuko and a Sakura Miku. Because I love them. I want them, I want all my little figures to be in one little place. With the LED lights around it and nice and fun, you know? Yeah, they go back in their little bag for now though. Until I figure out where exactly I'm going to position them and put them and stuff. Because I might put them in here. Like just make a little shelf or something. Like they're like right there. Remember the time we only referred to Roy as Reese's dude? You know, honestly, deserter. What did he do? Overthrow a government? Okay, and what did she do? All of the fucking legwork. All of it. All of it. She's a fucking girl boss, and I love her so much. Please go back where they were. He was awkwardly standing right outside the door. Why do you look like that? Baby. I am just okay. Alright. What's up? Yeah. I also got a Kurapika pen. Oh boy. Alright, you gonna stay there? Okay. You might jump in my lap, you might not, I don't know. What do you want, Suki? I don't know what she's doing. She just stands here sometimes. Hello, baby. Oh, you want down? Alright. Have fun. And now we hope and pray that she doesn't unplug my computer. She's done that before. More than once. All the time. Anyway, we're going back to Doki Literature Club. I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess it means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So what do you know? Oh shit. Thanks. I forgot to change screens. But we're back. So any gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Thank you for taking a sip. Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. FMAB. Always FMAB. Brotherhood. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like, yes, Fullmetal Alchemist is good, but Brotherhood is right there. That's like... What is a good comparison? What is a good comparison? She is going to unplug the computer. Okay, she's not going to do it anymore. I've drawn her attention away from the cords. There she is. Yeah, she's playing with the door now. So, Full Alchemist Brotherhood versus Fullmetal Alchemist. Brotherhood is like a full circle story. It has everything in it, and it references itself. It's a very Ouroboros story, which in like a positive way, because every loose end gets tied up. Fullmetal Alchemist, on the other hand, was made before the manga finished, so it takes a lot of plot and everything. So personally, Brotherhood and reading the... Why is my mic so low? Okay, there we go. Oh. So after reading the entire manga and watching Brotherhood all of the way. If you want like a short and sweet, like alternate universe kind of thing of Fullmetal Alchemist, that's fine. But Brotherhood all the way. I love it so much. It's so good. They're so fun. It's so nice, and it rips your heart out so well. And it's a happy ending. Happy ending! I can't get over it. It's a happy ending. Like, every time. I'm just like, somebody's gonna die. Well, somebody did die. Let's not forget Mace Hughes. Let's not forget Mace Hughes. He did in fact kick the bucket. He left his poor wife and his poor daughter. Oh, no silence for him. Thank you for the sake sip. Oh, I'm almost out of drink. The father's dead. Oh my god. Yeah, every time it gets to that part, I'm just like, no. No. And then I get to the part where Ed punches his dad. I love it so much. Hohenheim is such a little shit. I love him. And Edward. Boy of all time. Boy of all time. And then Alphonse. My fucking boy. I want only good things for Alphonse. Like, even when I first read the manga and I was like, oh god, like, middle school aged or whatever the fuck. Like, his fate, like, of being trapped in something that cannot sleep, cannot eat, cannot breathe, cannot feel. That's fucking horrifying. The fact that he did not mentally shatter. Character of all time. Character of all time. I just... the brothers. The brothers. The brothers. The brothers. I love them a lot. It is one of the first animes that I completed, along with Lucky Star, Fruits Basket, and Sergeant Frog. I reminded of Sergeant Frog the other day, and I just keep thinking back, like, should I rewatch it? Should I rewatch it? Because it's by the same animation company that did Lucky Star, so it has, like, very similar styles, it's very similar moods and stuff. It's very, like, tongue-in-cheek humor, very, like, poking fun at the anime community and stuff, while also, like, having fun with it. Because in Sergeant Frog, the main character is an alien frog who gets down to Earth to, like, you know, take over Earth. And then he gets obsessed with anime and Gundam. And it's so funny. It's so stupid. My favorite episode is one where they, like, there's a narrator that they interact with, and the narrator fucking quit. They got another narrator, and it was the funniest shit to, like, little 12-year-old me and my brother. It was so funny. But my first time my friends saw Ed, they thought it was a Homestuck character. How the fuck do you think he is a Homestuck character? What is wrong with them? Why? No. What? That both confuses and insults me because they are such different styles. It is like a styles. Like, even like fan art wise. Like, the vibes, so completely different. And also, nobody in Homestuck has a braid. Yeah, no, wait. Nobody in Homestuck has a braid hairstyle. Mina does. I forgot about Mina for a second there. I forgot about my favorite girl. Well, my favorite of the Dancestors. I forgot about my girl. She doesn't count. They saw I thought it was Hugh from Homestuck. That hurts me. That hurts me right here. That hurts me. That hurts me so much. Why would... Edward Elric is not from Homestuck. His name isn't even Homestuck compliant. Why would he be... This is no, this is like 2d10 psychic damage that you're giving me right now. They thought he was... Oh, they thought... I'm gonna go back to the literature club. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. The chairs in the game look like they're made from chocolate. Would you eat a chair? Only if it was on the Is It Chocolate game show. I thought it was a Lost Brother. I hate that. completely and entirely. I tell them they're wrong, and they should stop. Just stop. Just don't. Just do not. Don't do that. It's not, don't do that. Don't do that. So I'm gonna change this color. Yeah, just don't do that. It's not, mm-mm. You know, I would eat the chairs if they were on the chocolate game show. Like, is it chocolate or is it like a thing? Because I think those are really funny. I would probably, however, break my teeth. I want to fight your friend. Just. Look, I love Jade and I love Winry, but they are so different. Yes, they're both, like, hands-on science characters. They are so different. Jade would not hesitate to put a bullet in somebody. Winry, on the other hand, had an entire mental breakdown about trying to kill the person who killed her parents. The differences. Night and day. Night and day. Jade is not a healer. Jade is a go-getter. Jade is a dog girl. Winry is so soft, but solid. And I love her. I just... like, what the fuck kind of jello are you eating that is solid? What? Jello solid? You know what? No. I don't want to know. Forget I asked. I do not want to know. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Uh-oh. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. He's all eyes with the nat 20. Yes. I don't know why, but every time I laugh, my microphone doesn't pick it up, and it makes me so sad. I mutter the sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused, and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have... Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled A Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by all these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, They challenge you to look at life from a new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. She's so cute. She's adorable. You adding your friend, me immediately crit nat 20. Also, airheads! I love airheads. If I start talking too much, I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Yes, they have their friend airheads. They're gripped, like...
Where is it?
They have their friend airheads gripped like this. This is now a visual representation of airhead. Of airheads. But also it doesn't tell us that it's not wrong. It's correct. Please. Don't knock that over. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact... Oh wait, that was the wrong... In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you were looking forward to it. Well... You just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book from where I put it into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just... Oh, hi, Jace! Watching your friend Bling streaming and play Fortnite. Hello, sir. Can you lay down? Sir. Lay down time. You see? You get to lay down. Hi. I will take a sip. Ah, thank you for the spine break. I'm gonna have to do it with the cat in my lap. But that's fine. You're just gonna keep doing the pet Jace, aren't you? Boy. I looked away for a moment. Well, happy face. Look at this boy. Time. Technically, you can make airhead slushies. Alright, we're gonna finish up this conversation and then I'm gonna save because I have to go to bed. Because I have an adult job. I've got an 8 to 5. It used to. That is reading in company of someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Alright, and now we save. Alright. Alright. Sleepy, you go eepy. I've got like 5 minutes left to hang out and stuff. Only about 5 though. My roommate's coming home and EBDB. They send that motherfucker to EBGB. Well, D20 for how you sleep. That is a terrifying statement. I am not doing that. But I will. With these vampire dice my friend got me for my birthday. Alright. That's a 14. What do I get? It's like average, right? I like average. It comes, also, look, it comes in this little box, and it's so nice. They're red and black, and they're so pretty. And I love them. Put them back. Oh, that's where our medication went. Vampire dice steal your sleep to give you better rolls. Vampire dice steals my blood to get better rolls. Yeah, we're just gonna vibe with Jace for a little bit. Let me turn that music back on. That is just playing double. There we go. There we go. Jace like the bongos for a little bit. Look at him. Him's baby boy. Him's the babiest of babies. Also, you guys have seen my new tattoo, right? The little mushroom. Mushroom Jace? Okay. Yes, a fun guy. Not Among Us. Not. Hello, Jason. Are you cold, buddy? Is that why you're sticking your nose in my arm? No, it's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. No, not Among Us. Does this look like Among Us to you? Does this look like... But also, me and my roommate are gonna, on Friday, see if they have an opening for another thing. Because we've been wanting to get little hearts in each other's handwriting on our pinkies for a while. So she's going to get another tattoo. And also, like, we're gonna bundle it together. Because most shops have, like, a minimum. It's gonna be, like, super small, like, just on this part of our fingers. The one that I'm gonna have is gonna be in her handwriting. The one that they're gonna have is gonna be in my handwriting. Because whenever we're in the car, we always, and we're driving, I'm usually the one driving, so my right arm is closer to the passenger seat, and she's, in the passenger seat, so her left hand, my right hand, and we just kind of lock pinkies and just, like, hang out in the car and stuff, and we've been done that for fucking years, which is very nice and very fun. Oh, thank you for the take a second spine break. I know, I'm moving around. How awful, how horrible, how could I ever? His little face. Hey! Thank you for the lurk. All your shoulders. Like, fun fact, my right shoulder, this one, it doesn't roll properly because there's like a muscle or something that like pops. So it jerks whenever I do it. It's like a bump instead of like a smooth motion. Like this, a smooth motion. This, it's like it jerks. Like this one versus this one, it's like I can't do it smoothly unless I like do it a couple times or like overextend it up, which is weird. It hurts a little bit, but it's a. Why would you? I don't. What do you mean roll your shoulders then? How else do you roll your shoulders? Like it's right. That's that rolls them. Or do you mean like to pop your back? That kind of rolling? I don't know. Back to Jace. Oh, look at his little face. He is simply the best cat ever, and I love him. You can roll your shoulders vertically? What? In all my time of being in sports and being alive, I don't think I've ever consciously heard that. Feels good. I'll have to try it. Try it. Imagine the cylinder and roll it forwards. Of what that looks like. I'm gonna have to Google rolling your shoulders vertical to understand what that looks like so that I can try and do it. I don't understand. It's not making sense. It makes sense, but it's not clicking visually in my brain, so I can't figure out how to do the thing. How to get the thing to do the thing. It's annoying. That's almost a full 2-hour stream, and that's what I was waiting for. So I will see you guys Friday. No. Maybe. If not Friday, then definitely Saturday. Alright, I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. Bye, guys!